New day in Namibia. Today we're going to hopefully take it a little bit easier, not lose any drones. The plan for today is to depart this beautiful lodge, which we will be doing a brief tour of when we get back from our flight this morning. We are staying at Barkin Lodge near Sossusvlei, which is actually, it's probably like half an hour from Sossusvlei. We're in this incredible valley, and the planes are parked right at the bottom of the valley there. So we're going to get a quick lift on the back of a bakkie. We're going to fly to Solitaire. I absolutely loved Solitaire the last time we were here in Namibia. And then we're going to grab some apple pie. We're going to go and visit the shop. Just take it easy today. It's one of those days in Namibia. It's a Sunday today. Everything is just being taken easy. Definitely the best in Solitaire, by a long way. So Florian is heading back to Johannesburg tomorrow because he needs to catch a flight to Switzerland to perform an operation, because that's what he does. Eye doctor Florian. And Robin and Finn will be flying India Uniform Juliet back to Johannesburg on Tuesday. It's Sunday today, so hopefully we can make it back in Joburg by Tuesday afternoon.
So much fun. I hate to go home.
I know, and you can't do this. I mean, there are some places in South Africa that you can do this, but Namibia is just open for miles and miles and miles. Just flat land, basically no power lines.
Nobody around.
No.
And I mean, this world has become so small.
Yeah.
Imagine, now in 48 hours, I will be doing surgery in Switzerland. I will have done about 7 or 8 surgeries already.
That was a quick flight, so that was like, what, 10 minutes, if that?
Just call it Solitaire International.
Yeah. That is the best part, it's got the sign that says Solitaire International.
Yeah.
Welcome to Solitaire International Airport. 3 safaris, all from South Africa, out in the middle of Namibia. I mean, this could potentially be the furthest place away from anything, really. It's like 3 hours to Windhoek, 3 hours to Walvis Bay. Yeah, there's not much civilization out here, hence the name Solitaire. But they do call it Solitaire International. They've got like their own little fire setup. I don't know how that's going to help an aircraft fire, but it's there at least. And then they've got a sign with a broken gyro saying Solitaire International, which we'll go over and have a look at now. And then it's time for apple pie, the famous apple pie. Apparently the world's best apple pie. Last time we tested it, look, I don't know if it was the world's best. It was good, but it certainly wasn't the world's best. Although I don't really have a sort of base level to base it off of. It's good. I would recommend coming here and having an apple pie. This is the famous sign of Solitaire. It's obviously, I don't know if this gyro crashed. We should actually find out if this gyro crashed. Does it have a registration? But this is the gyro that you sit in and take your photo at the Solitaire International Airport. Even a customs sign there. I think the guy who does the passports is obviously on his tea break because there's no one here right now. Okay, so this is the mountain of apple pie, and I think that is actually the thing. You've got to get the crust right, and not too much apple, but just enough. To me, before I've even tasted it, I'm already giving it an 8 out of 10. Might upgrade to a 9 once I've started eating it. Not too happy about the whipped cream. It should have been ice cream, but they ran out. Oh well. Right. Taste test to come. There's a lot of crust. Definitely the best in Solitaire, by a long way. Actually, Surprisingly, it is really good. So apple pie has been had, a very good apple pie at that, and now we're going to explore the graveyard of Solitaire with all these abandoned vehicles which have just been left here to rot. We've got a Finn obviously climbing the rusty windmill. I'm not too sure how safe that is. And then we're going to go and see some of these cars. They're like old Fords or Chevrolets maybe, but they're literally like rusted to the ground. Some of them have still got tires, but this one here has been here a while, you can see it. So I don't know if this is, I mean it's obviously something from like the 50s or the 40s. Very cool, but everything is just rusting. I mean, and the crazy thing is things don't rust out here. The air is so dry that it would take years for these things to rust, but it was a Ford. And today it's an Ord. If anyone knows what model Ford this is, let us know in the comments. And yeah, it's just super cool. So this is literally the attraction of Solitaire. Looking at the old cars. Very cool, and there's quite a few of these around. But got an even older car over here. So this looks like I mean the tires have still got like spokes in them. I don't know if this is a Ford maybe as well. Ford? No, there's no label on this one. Maybe see the name on the engine. Can't really see anything. Is there anything here? No. Okay, well, this is an unnamed car. Oh, that's a Chevrolet. Cool. The old Chevrolet. This one is probably the most intact out of all of them. No seats left. I see the fuel tank was behind the seat. It's kind of scary. Yeah. Yeah. The wonderful things you see in Solitaire.
Please stay clear of my propeller. I may commence engine start.
That I've been, 'cause everything is like a dream, yeah, but only in that dream that I live in. I'm never gonna let the day begin. Never gonna let the day begin. 'Cause everything is like a dream, yeah, but
after a quick little trip to Solitaire on a Sunday morning, we are back at Barkin Lodge. I think we'll do a quick little sort of tour of this area. If you are wanting to visit Solitaire, this is a pretty good place to stay. It's like a 10-minute flight, if that, maybe like 5 minutes. We're at the top of this sort of mountain thing here, and then it goes all the way into the valley, and all the rooms are like aimed down the valley, which is really, really nice to wake up to because the sun comes up on that side. Yeah, essentially these are the rooms. Got these like dugout rooms. So we've got a nice little bed, got a couple of chairs. Yeah, more than what you'd need for being in the middle of the desert in Namibia. Shower. There's even a bucket in the shower because they collect all the grey water, or try to collect as much grey water as possible, so they can continue to water their plants and things. But yeah, very cool little spot out in the middle of nowhere. So if you're looking for some peace and quiet, no one to bother you in the big towns or cities, this is the place to be, in the heart of the Namib desert.
like a dream, yeah, but only in that world that I dream of.